Hello, this is Relax and ASMR. Today, I will be doing something a little different. I will be cleansing you, and also I will be performing a real pagan spell. Before you get worried, it is all good or with the light. It is just a simple cleansing spell. And I just wanted to let you know before you watch the video, just to make sure that you are comfortable. Alright, let's start. Hello. What brings you to me today? You're feeling unsettled. Is this just an energy feeling that you are getting? Or are you experiencing something negative? You just feel weighed down? That's okay. So what I can do for you today is I can perform a ritual to help you feel more protected and help lift the negative energy off of you. How does that sound? Good? Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to give you this bracelet for you to wear. This is a bracelet made out of amethyst. It's very stretchy. And this bracelet will just basically help your energy field level out. Put it on for you. Looks very nice. Alright, and I just have this simple white candle in front of me. It's always good to have an energy source to draw off of. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to light some incense. And I have myrrh with me today. I also have frankincense, and then I have a strawberry incense, but I think we're going to use this one today. It smells good. Okay. And I'm also going to be using an incense holder, just like this, and I will be placing it right over here. Now I'm just going to let that burn. I'm going to push the smoke towards you. And I'm just going to turn on my fan for a moment. Hopefully that won't bother you. I just don't want smoke detectors to go off. Okay, next I'm going to light some sage. This is just your basic white sage, and I bought this at a store. It's called Sheer Treasures, and if you live in Minnesota, I found that store in Northtown Mall. I'm just going to light it. Nice. Okay, now what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to smudge you And that's basically just pushing the smoke onto you. And this is just going to cleanse your aura and your energy. Okay, I think that'll be good. I'm just going to put this out for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, and I will just keep the other incense going since it's a pretty light smoke. And that way, you'll get the nice, wonderful smell. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go grab my wand, which is right over here. I actually made this myself, so you can see it. And I don't know if you can see it, but there are some runes carved. And runes are basically just a sigil or a little marking that can purify something. This is made out of oak and hemp, hemp string, and I just wrapped it around and then I painted the wood whites. I've had this wand for about 2 years and I'm hoping to attach something to the top. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab my book. It's right behind me. And this is just my Book of Shadows. It sounds a little menacing, but that is just a term that we use for a spell book or something that we keep our studies in. Okay, so what I'm going to do, or what I've already done, is I've smudged you in sage and incense. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call upon the guardians, which is the north, the south, the east, and the west, just like that. Okay, and in my room, north is facing this way, so I'm going to call upon the guardians of the north to help and protect us. I call upon the guardians of the east to help and protect us. I call upon the guardians of the south to help and protect us. I call upon the guardians of the west to help and protect us. Okay. Alright, and now I'm just going to recite the incantation. Gods and goddesses of the towers, I call upon thee to protect and cleanse this individual. Encase them with your positive energy. Guide them with your light. So mote it be. Okay, it is finished. Hopefully, this will help you feel more light and protected So thank you for watching today, and I hope that whatever brought you to this video negatively will soon disappear and be replaced with positive energy. If you would like me to do another video like this, please comment or message me. I just want to make sure that this doesn't offend or freak out anyone, because I know that the pagan religion isn't always accepted. Neither is spellcraft. If you would also like to learn more about this, feel free to message or comment. I love teaching people. I'll just do some tapping on my book here for you. Move the candle out of the way. I'll just show you a couple pages and do some page flipping. So this is the front page. I designed it myself. Okay, and it says Celtic Pagan Wiccan Spellbook. That's my full religious title. And then we have the table of contents right here. I'm still working on it, so I've only got a couple of contents in it. Popular herb index. This just basically tells you uses of herbs that are popular. I've got things like lemongrass, sage, basil. You can use almost everything. This page is about smudging sage. This is more herbs for healing. Got the chakras right here. And we've got some basic satchels. And a satchel is, or sachet, I'm sorry, is just a little pouch with herbs in it that helps for a lot of things. I've got a page about grounding, a page about auras and the colors of auras and what they mean. Got a calendar, a page about the Celtic gods and goddesses, I've got a moon calendar, and basically this is just quarters of the moon and what they're called. This is the correspondences of the moons and what they can help with when you're doing spellcraft. I've got daily correspondences like Mondays and Fridays. I've got a page about gemstones and also pendulum divination. I kind of like my drawings here, they're pretty cool. I did this all by hand and pencil. And then I've got a pendulum chart and also more divination. Dream divination, what your dreams mean. I've got just a couple of simple ones. That goes on for a couple pages. And then I've also got some information about angels and their hierarchies. I've got some rites, like a coming of age rite, that you can perform. This is when you do this to typically either a boy age 13 or a girl after their first menstruation. I've also got accepting the rite of passage, Paganing ring, goes on for a while too, casting a circle. Circles are very important. I did a circle today. That was what I was doing when I was calling upon the north and south and east and west. Closing a circle. And then here are some spells. I've got a clarity of mind spell, a freedom spell, a beauty and confidence spell, luck charm, spell for no rain, very important, and then the protection spell, which I just did over you. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I hope you have a splendid day.